Join me in today's video where I'm going to be going through my beauty product empties for April 2024. Welcome back to Selfcare Karen. It is lovely to have you here. Thank you for joining me. If you are no stranger to this channel, you know that I absolutely love doing empty videos. I know it's something really cathartic about sharing the products that I've used up with you. My apologies for being a consumerist. I do try and be ethical with my purchases, but I am a beauty product addict, and I buy products and I use them up. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, I've got a lovely range for you today. I've got hair care, perfumes, body care, skin care, deodorants. So yeah, let's just make a start. You can find out more about me and my brand in the video description. So I'm here on YouTube. I also sell products online, and you can head on over to my website, selfcarekaren.com, if you want to learn more about that part of my, I was going to say empire, but really is not an empire. Anyway, let's get started. So first off, I have got this sunscreen for you. This I got in the Spanish Aldi last year. Finally used it up during the Easter break. This is a gel sunscreen, SPF 50 for sensitive skin. This is actually really similar and way cheaper than the Supergoop unseen sunscreen, or something like that it's called, which I have reviewed in a previous empty sometime last year. This though smells absolutely horrid. Fortunately, it's kind of like a real musty, kind of just brings the image of grey into my head, dirty grey. But anyway, the smell does not linger. It applies really nicely, and it's great if you want to slap something on really quickly, because sometimes with the cream you're there having to rub it in for a while. This doesn't happen with the gel, so I do recommend this, but I won't be repurchasing because the smell, and life is too short to have products like that. You can find other ones that are not so smelly. This I have used up and I've shared with you recently before. Really do like this Nivea micellar water, which is soothing. For me, this is actually a really good dupe for the Bioderma Sensibio pink one. Let me see if I've got an image to share with you on the screen, which is kind of like a cult beauty product, but this is, I think, gives similar results. It doesn't irritate the skin in any way and is way cheaper. Sometimes quite hard to find online, but definitely you can get it in Superdrug and Boots. Okay, and that just reminds me, where I have an affiliate link for a product that I'm talking about today, I will pop it in the video description. And I am an Amazon associate, which means that I can earn from qualifying purchases. So if you use any of my affiliate links and decide to buy, I will gain a small commission, but you won't pay. That doesn't get reflected in the price that you pay. I guess that's the way of saying it. Okay, so, and I'm not being paid to be, to promote any of these products. It's all my own opinion, all my honest review. Okay, Superdrug Optimum collagen serum. I actually did a review of more products from this range recently. I don't think the video is live yet, but when it does come live, you'll probably see a link up here. Well, I'll just show you the thumbnail because I've definitely filmed that if you want to learn more about this. But this was one of my favourite products from that range. Okay, a makeup brush, which is kind of molting and it's not nice to use at all. I imagine that it's molting because of the way I've cleaned it. This is a Real Techniques by Sam and Nick. This is a really well-known brand for makeup brushes. This is their stippling brush, and I really liked it. I bought it as part of a set, I think, but it's gone. So this is going to, I don't know if I can recycle that, but anyway, that's not staying with me any longer. Okay, let's move on to kind of more body care. And I've tried out 3 from this Baylis and Harding Kindness Plus range, which is Nature plus Science equals Results. This is the vitamin C and niacinamide Cleanse and Glow body wash. I've tried their hyaluronic acid hand wash which is kind of like in a duck egg blue bottle. And I've also tried the plant collagen one, which is in a pink bottle. My favourite is definitely the hyaluronic acid because of the smell. This one is orange and mango, which is nice. It's a nice mixture of orange and mango. It is really nice, quite fruity. I do like this, but I'm struggling hard to find it. I know you can get it in bulk on Amazon, and I'll put a link for that. But single bottles, I think I've only actually seen it in Tesco's. So yeah, definitely like this. But the as I said, the duck egg blue one is my favourite. And then this is an empty, and this for me. I don't think they sell it anymore. That's why I'm crying, or beginning to cry. This is from Marks and Spencer's Sun Smart Vitamin E Aloe Vera Moisture Protect Cream Gel or Creme Gel After Sun. I love this. I've mentioned this before, I'm sure, on my channel. I've used this for years. Whenever I see it, I buy it. It is a gel. Let me see if there's a little bit left for me to show you. It smells amazing. No, I've got none left. Oh God, it just smells so good. It is, I think it reminds me of watermelon. I know it doesn't say that. It says it's aloe vera, but it does, the smell reminds me a little bit of watermelon in a nice way, if that makes sense. It is really, really lovely to apply, especially if you are sunburnt, because it kind of gives you an immediate kind of soothing, refresh, cooling sensation. But yeah, this is just lovely, and I really do hope it's not discontinued. I should have checked, but I'm afraid I didn't before filming this video. But love this After Sun. Okay, I have this bubble bath, Fantasy bubble bath, which I got from Superdrug. Oh, sorry, Father Christmas got from Superdrug for my son's stocking, and it came with one of those. You know when you get bubbles as a child, and you put them in the liquid and you blow and you get bubbles coming out. It came with one of those, and we were really excited, but it didn't work. So basically, I think the this solution is just too thick for it to then be able to blow the bubbles. So yeah, we had baths with this. It's a strawberry smell. It's really sickly sweet, too sweet for me. So yeah, wasn't greatly impressed by that bubble bath. Got two deodorants. One is the Wild Natural deodorant refill in the pomegranate and pink peppercorn smell. I did actually do a video on this Wild deodorant, and I'll link that video up here. I actually was not a massive fan of this smell, primarily because you couldn't really smell it on. So, and the one that I originally used, the cotton and sea salt, I've gone back to that, and that you get more of an intense whiff as you originally put it on, and then it kind of fades during the day. So yeah, I'm not a massive fan of this fragrance. And then this is a Shore deodorant, cotton dry. Yeah, 0% alcohol. Not a fan of this either. Doesn't mask it for me when it's quite hot. And what's more, this always leaks. So whenever you apply it, or I don't know if leak is the right word, but when you do the top up again, there's kind of like deodorant around here, so I always have to wipe it off, and it's just such a faff. I'm trying really hard, and that's why I tried out Wild, and I've also tried out Fussy. Got a video of Fussy here, I'll try and link it as well. I'm trying to use deodorants that are more kind of sustainable and not using so much single-use plastic. So yeah, this is a chuck, and I won't be repurchasing. Okay, I've got a couple of scents for you, which is quite unusual to have 2 in 1 month. But anyway, I'm not sure if I didn't already include this in an empty a while ago. No, it must have been part of the range. Anyway, this is the Body Shop Fuji Green Tea Eau de Cologne with green tea from Japan. Now, I really do like this scent from the Body Shop, but 1, not sure that the Body Shop is even still trading. 2, this was discontinued. And 3, actually the supporting products like the soap, I think there was body wash, that kind of thing, smell nicer than this. This is kind of not quite the same scent, and that often happens when you get like a range of scented products, I find anyway. I don't know if you find that. This to me is a dupe for the Bulgari green tea, I think that's what it is, range, which I love. You sometimes get it in, you know, 5-star hotels as the amenity, and I love it. I have been told, and I haven't actually verified this, my apologies, but I've been told that actually the Elizabeth Arden, I think it's called green tea one as well, is very, very similar. So I must try that sometime. But yeah, this is an empty, and I won't be repurchasing it because it has been discontinued. And to be honest with you, I don't think I would anyway, because as I said, the smell didn't really replicate the kind of body lotions and what have you, the body butter and things in the range, which I really did like. And then this is, sorry, I just put the lid back on. This is Bespoke Woman, bergamot and rose musk. There's a little bit left, and I wanted to keep that in here just to spray it and tell you what it smells like on here. But I bought this because I was researching potential dupes for Stella by Stella McCartney, which has been discontinued, and I've now done 3 videos on my search for finding dupes. I will link the latest one here, which has got links to the second and the first one, but this is not a dupe, and actually this is not a scent that I would like, you know, and wear normally, but I bought it and I thought, oh, I better use it up. I got it from Superdrug. It was like £7, really inexpensive, and it's not a typical rose smell, which is good because I'm not a fan of a typical rose smell, even though that is what is in Stella. And I guess the bergamot gives it a bit of freshness, but it's still got a tinge of sweetness, and I'm not a massive fan. It wears off really, really, really fast, so it's not something that will stay on all day. So yeah, I don't think it's particularly good quality either. But anyway, this is an empty, and I'm really working hard to get through all of my perfumes. So I'm back down to just ones that really, really bring me joy when I wear them, because that's what I want with a perfume, right? I want it to kind of lift my day and make me feel amazing, which is what Stella did, and Stella's been discontinued. Oh, anyway, I've got tissues here, but they're empty, so no good for me right now. My apologies, I think I might have mentioned this before. This is a staple, the Kleenex Balsam. Really like this because it's nice and soft. My only gripe about these tissues is the box, because I don't find it to be very kind of retractive. And that's where the Sainsbury's ones come in. These are the Ultra Soft Purite by Sainsbury's. These are also really soft. They're not balsam, but they are fine. I don't get any kind of irritation. And I really, really like the box. So anyway, I thought I would mention those two today, seeing as I have them handy. And then I've got 2 hair care products. This is the L'Oreal Universal Nudes in 3U, Universal Dark Brown. Sorry about the reflection. I did a video on this where you can find out how that went for me, and I will link that video for you up here. And then I have this. It's not really an empty because it's still half full, but I thought I would just mention it. Oh, it's nearly completely full. God, this must take forever to use up. This is actually somewhat of a cult product, I believe, for hair care. This is Percy & Reed Turn Up the Volume Volumizing No Oil. And I bought this because someone said to me that it doesn't add grease to the hair, but it leaves their hair looking really nice and shiny and less frizz and all that. So I bought it. I haven't used it a lot, but I have been using it more recently just to really make sure that I was ready to let it go. And I'm going to give this to a friend who is happy to receive products off me that have already been started. And yeah, I've got to say that in the last, I don't know, 9 months or so, I've really gone on a journey with my hair, and I've tried out loads more products, and this is just not hitting it compared to some of the other ones that I've tried. Things like the L'Oreal Elvive Bond Repair. There's a Pantene serum, which I'm going to do a video on as well. That I've just found some better alternatives that just work better for me. And I've got oily roots and dry ends. And I'm always really reluctant to put products on my hair because I find that in the past I found that they really added to the kind of greasy situation. But the ones I've got at the moment don't do that. Yeah, so this didn't really work out for me, so I'm gonna pay this forward and give it to a friend that is happy to receive it. So those were my empties for April 2024. I would love to hear from you in the comments if there's any kind of product that you think I should do a review on that's a firm favourite for you, or one that you're curious about. I've got loads and loads of videos planned, but I love to work off suggestions that I get from my viewers. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, you are in perfect time. See you soon.